Okay, so Sunday morning, we've got another one of our challenge trips. Well, challenge, you know what I mean. We've got some people come down to see us from down south, right down south of England there. Long way they've driven to come here. So we're out with Lee from Discovery Kings. So I'll just give you a quick walk round, and we're going to do you know the track? You know the tracks that we're going to do, don't you? We're going to do Electric Fence, we're going to do Pig Lane, and we're going to do Cathedral. So we've got Dora. Brian's out in the JIMNY. Yeah, all ready to go. We've got Lucy on one of her last trips until she goes in for a refurb.
Means the scrapyard.
She won't be going no scrapyard. So Connor out. Connor got family today. Family, what a beautiful smile that is. And then we've got Lee. Lee come down from the Discovery Kings. So this is Lee, Discovery Kings. We've got Lee in his D3, which yesterday we had a little bit of a mishap. We went and did a local loop yesterday. We'll stick you a couple of bits of that on if we can in the video. So we've got Lee in his D3. This could be interesting today. And then we've got other D2 here. What was your name, I'm sorry? Will, that's it. You know what my memory's like, people. This is Will in his D2, no CDL. Oh dear. Look like, not the most aggressive of tyres, but hey, God loves a tryer. And then we've got Corey. Now, remember what I've said about these tyres here? Oh, we'll see. And he's got very wide wheels on that one. I don't know, is that going to cause us issues? Let's see. But it should be fun today, Corey.
Oh yes.
We've got a track for you today, mate. We have got a track today.
Break it, we've got to get the trailer on the way home. Break it.
Don't just love that attitude. So, let's get on with it. First one, Electric Fence. Looks a bit muddy today. Let me give you a show of what we've got here. It does look a bit muddy and wet. Well, let's hope anyway. Hey, let's hope, Connor. Them tyres. Oh my God, them tyres. We all ready, Ryan? Brian's just having a warm up there, see? So, let's get going.
Some of this burger.
That's a folded joint in there, normally.
Well, Jimmy Willie warmer.
Oh dear me, right. So we're off. I'll be interested to see how well that D3 does today. I'm a big fan of the D3. I'm just not sure how well it'll do today.
Okay, it'll be cool and I'll get to test it.
So then, little step here. See how everyone goes through here. It's quite washed out, you know, this little track. Ryan got his crawler gears in now. You'll see there, no throttle, just hear the engine braking. Mad little thing to crawl the way it does. That's a nice crawl, that. So me with his D3. Let's see how this gets through. That came through nice and easy. There's Will now. There's D2, no CDL. Hopefully his traction control works. Hey, speed demon that lad, speed demon. So it caught it to come down now. It's quite slippy that hill up there, quite deceptive. There he comes. Slow and controlled. That's the best way in these conditions. They're wide, aren't they? Them 10Js, look how much they stick out. And Ince is nicely picking up the mud. Nicely driven. Very controlled, Corey, very controlled.
Sir.
And then we got Lucy. I'm sure she'll be slip sliding away down here. Now, he has promised that if I buy myself a new leisure battery, I'll stop having hassle with my batteries, that he'll buy himself a set of tyres. So, maybe I'll buy a new battery just to make him buy tyres. Look at her sliding. Not a lot of grip on them left. Sure she'll manage today though. And if not, she'll make some interesting viewing. And there she goes. There she goes. So then, onwards. Upwards. I get a feeling there might be some fun here on this bridge. I'm not sure. Let me have a look. It's, I kind of went down the side of it there. As you'll see there, there's a little bit of a hole just there. Which I think Cordy might be a bit wide for. Right. Be careful you don't hit the post. Oh, that's so close on that hole there. So close. Quite a narrow little crossing that. I'll show you what I mean where when I came over. See there? Ooh. Seems to be going a little bit along there, so which means this bit of the track here is getting quite narrow. That could be interesting next time along. Next is the interesting corner that we're all aware of. Apart from these lads before, they've not driven it before. But it is looking quite muddy again. You might want to keep some momentum around this corner, boys. You might want to keep a little bit of momentum around this corner.
Yeah, I've seen this.
It's
bit of momentum. This is one where everyone ends up on the side, isn't it? Boot it. Boot it or you're going to end up down there. I can do that.
the tyres are not very aggressive.
No, I can imagine they're full of mud as well already.
They're not actually, to be honest. They've cleaned out quite well. But anyway, I'll get up, park up, and then give me a minute, because I need a camera on this one. So what I've just done is I've just come around the corner there where they couldn't really see me coming and gave it a bit of the poppy. A little bit of a false information really there, in the hope that when these lads come round the corner, they're going to put their foot down a bit. And it's quite slippy, and you never know, they might end up in strife. Shh, people, that's between me and you. Don't tell anyone I did that, will you? Because they might start thinking I'm a bit of a snake. Anyway, let's get on and see how these lads do round this corner. So, Jimmy, I don't recall the Jimmy whether he's been here. Ho ho! Make sure you keep your foot in round here. That's what we like to hear, people. That's what we like to hear. Mighty D3, no issues. Oh no, it's up, I think. Yeah, it's up. Who's next? I always thought it was Connor's job to drive into trees. I really thought it was Connor's job to take the trees out. Now that was a spirited drive. That really was a spirited drive. Well, we'd have to give that lad 10 out of 10 for attention there. And I tell you what, for commitment, because he didn't give up. He didn't give up. Fair dues to him. Now then, Corey's next. Let's see if he's just as dramatic. These lads like the trees. Oh, they do love their trees.
What's everybody crashing in?
That tree there, that hair tree has been hit twice. Straight into it. Will's bumper's hanging off his rear bumper. Corey just come down and just trashed straight through it.
Did you like Will?
Let's have a look. I think we've got some treasure. Look, I think there's treasure on the tracks, people.
We just got to pick the bits back up. I can't believe it's in one piece. And then we're going to try whose bits are these. There's a little more bits here, mate. I reckon that's Corey's front end there.
No!
Make sure you pick your rubbish up, people. Take it home with you.
Pick it up. Come on, Charlie.
It's lucky I've got some spare indicators for you, isn't it? It's alright, isn't it?
That was committed, that, mate. That was committed.
Like I said, there's an empty trailer on the way home.
We're not out of here yet.
Who smashed something then?
Me. Everyone.
Hang on!
I think this is a bit yours, Core. I think that's Corey's as well.
I put my window in as well.
Corey, is this yours?
Treasure there, my mate.
No,
Treasure.
that's not mine, I don't think. Mine isn't broke.
That's
Oh, we'll take it
So we'll
anyway.
take it, that's fine.
Right then, let's have Connor up here. I can't quite believe that both of them hit the tree there, to be honest. But it was fun. It was fun to see. And we've still got the boggy bit to go through yet, and the little stream and out up onto the field. But delivers, always delivers. This is why we like to do this track. This is why we always like to keep coming back. I don't know what's happened to Connor. Oh, I think I can hear Lucy now. Let's have a look. Yes, there she comes. I can hear those dulcet tones. Here we go. Quite calm one for that, for Connor, really. I guess he didn't want to end up in the tree. So that's the first half of Electric Fence. Always eventful. Catch up the rest for the other bit. We're just going to get up back to the cars and we're going to the next little bit. and we'll see what that holds.
Oh dear. Oh dearie me.
The top end of electric fence, everyone's through. Minor damage on a couple of the D2s, I think. This being one of them. I think he's lost his rear bumper. Oh, and a rear. Oh, front indicator, rear bumper. And then we've got Corey coming up. But I think also that committed drive on the first section there has sustained a little bit of panel damage, I think. Only a little bit. So I don't think all this damage is for today. I'm pretty sure that that was there before he arrived. However, people, this one here, this little love tap there, I feel may have been from that electric fence. I think, is that little love tap just down there, Corey?
Love tap? That's only a scratch.
It'll polish out, eh?
Oh yeah.
Bit of WD-40, you'll never know. You'll never know. So, I think we'll move on to the next trap. Where's Connor going? Oh, he's going to shut the gate. Good lad, really. Good lad, really. What do you think? Hey, what do you reckon?
Yeah.
You enjoy that one? Right, peeps. Onwards. Upwards. Right then, that's the electric fence done and dusted. So I think from here on we get Connor come up front, because Connor's doing the point-to-point these days. So I'll lead the tracks, Connor leads us point-to-point, because his Google's much better than mine. I don't know what's going on with you today these days, Google Maps, but you're always sending me to miles away from where I've asked for. There's Connor taking over. Okay, so we're at the second track, Pig Lane, but unfortunately we've had a bit of an issue with the Jimmy. Nothing major, but I think what's happened is his radiators have come a little bit loose, and one of the mounts has, and it's rocked backwards. I'll just show you now what's happened. Is that's rubbed on it, yeah? Yeah. So then, peeps, we all know this one, Pig Lane, D3. First time for us, D3 on Pig Lane. Who knows? Who knows? Leaves a comment down there. Do you think he'll make it? Do you think it'll just eat it? I don't know. It has a rock crawling mode in that thing, and so far it's done quite well, you know. Leave us a comment down there. What do you think? Will it get up easier than Dora? Who knows? Who knows? We'll see you at the top, people. We'll see you at the top. Okay, so let's door her through the rock garden. We'll make our way down now. See how Lee gets on with the D3 and the other boys and the Jimmy. I don't think the Jimmy's driven this one before. So I'd say we're ready to go, wouldn't you, peeps? Wouldn't you? Send him up. Now then, this has got a rock crawling mode. Those of you that know your Land Rovers and your D3 will know that. And allegedly, they're very good. He's having no issues there, is he? Well, I'll tell you what, that surprised me. Like it wasn't there. Like it wasn't there. Then we've got Will and his D2. No CDL in this one. Just traction control. I'm not sure if his traction control works even. Let's hope it does. Oh. Yeah, no way you got there. That's Will through as well. Proving to be no problem this today. No problem at all. So I think next we've got Jimmy. Jimmy's not driven this one before, not even with his petrol engine. So he's going to come up now. He has been having a couple of issues with this PD, but we're getting there with it, I think. Or he's getting there with it. He's got a new turbo again today. That's turbo number 4, people. Number 4. Anyway, here he comes. So quite impressive little crawler this now. All he's missing now really in this thing is a locker. You know, which I think he's going to go when he's eventually changing them axles as well, I think. Don't look at the articulation on it, eh? Smooth. I think, was that a Ryan smug face we saw then? I'm not sure. It may have been. So I think Corey's next. No, I'm not sure if he's got his CDL in or not. I don't know. I believe he does have a CDL on this car. But he's going to have to get under with a spanner. There's a lot of jumping and banging going on there. Not sure if you saw that, people. That axle jumping about there. So that's all. That's everyone up, apart from Bluesy. But we've seen Bluesy come up this many, many times before. So I think what we'll do is we'll cut to the next section now, and crack on. Onwards. Upwards! So then, steps, root steps. You've seen this before, but I do feel these are a little bit more washed out again. Surprising this happens in the winter, isn't it? So we've got Lee now going to have a go up this in his D3. Let's see how this one goes. Surprisingly capable, this car, you know. That's quite impressive, that, isn't it? Not bad. That's quite an impressive drive, that, you know. And then we've got well now. I think that's traction control maybe from this. Nicely through the steps. So now we've got Ryan in the gym. He's going to have a go to get through. Keep as tight up as you can up there. As tight as you can up there. Now with the crawling Jimmy. Like I said, I don't think the Jimmy's been up this track before. Eating it up, eating it up. What a weapon that little thing is, what a weapon. And then we've got Corey now with his 10Js. Wide these wheels, you know, wide wheels these. Does look fat there, doesn't she? That's Corey through. So we've just got to get Lucy through now. And then we'll get on to the more interesting bits up the top there. See, the sun's out today, it's looking quite nice. We get round the corner up there, past what we like to call panel damage corner. And we should be out in the sunshine. In-depth discussions going on over there about the common D2 problems. Every problem with the D2 is common, trust me. So here comes Lucy. Looking tired, isn't she, Lucy, at the moment? Bless her. So then, onwards. Onwards. Doing ever so well, you know, this D3. Really is doing good. We're just wondering now whether he's going to catch on the balance there. No, he's through. He's through. This gets more and more interesting each time, you know. So this here used to be the line over those routes there. Well, I've just tried that and it's a bit full, so I've come over that big rock there. I'm not really sure which way Lee's going to try this. But you know, this D3's done so well. Must be all the clever stuff in it. Wow. Tell you what, that's done ever so well, that, you know. It really has done well, that. We've got them up over these little washouts. Only little ones. Tell you what, that surprised me.
When did that washout appear?
I don't know. There's a couple of little ones there, but I tell you what, that surprised me, that D3 round there.
Oh, yeah.
That did. So done well in his D2. Nearly, Lee, nearly.
Did you have you off the back though?
Jimmy to come next. Oh! This little thing's turned into a proper little weapon, you know, proper surprise me. I never thought I'd be saying that about the Jimmy. But you know what? Fair dues, people. It's done really well, you know. A few issues each time, but you know, everything has issues. This is what he could do with his locker. I think if he had a locker in there, so he'd just crawl through. Whereas now he's having to use a little bit of momentum to get past that. Ooh, it sounds like he's having a bit of a struggle. Got it. Go back and just bump. Back. Only 2 foot. That's it. Bump there. What a flex machine that is. Okay, Corey's next. I'm sure this will be a spirited drive. What do you think, boys?
Yeah, gotta be honest, Corey, do you know what I mean?
Full send.
Don't encourage him.
Come on, Pepper. Right. That's where you need your locker there. You haven't got the weight on the wheel, have you? Oh, seems Corey's having a similar issue.
At least I'm not the only one.
Come on, Pepper.
Send it.
So then, just Lucy to come. Sure she won't have any issues around here. There she goes, bouncing her way up. Okay.
Oh dear.
My boy's there back because we're
Awful
fans.
boys, that. Sidewall.
Right through.
Tyre that's let it down. God itself is doing
What can I
well.
say?
Look at that.
Poor old thing.
Oh.
Look at that bad boy.
Look at that bad boy. What a star. What a star.
No, they don't even move. I can. Don't let them.
You let the air out.
No, right.
No, I've been all inside.
Come on, quick fitter.
Who?
Quick fitter. I just come on. We gotta get going.
Come back down yet.
Oh, we're struggling.
These high lift jacks are awful, aren't they?
Yeah,
Awful dangerous things. Like.
Faster.
Oh, socket's stuck.
We need to get a new bottle jack, don't we?
Big one.
I
really don't want these high lift jacks.
Jimmy will go into corners, and corners will go.
I nearly got my hands dirty then. Nearly. Said I thought about it. Nah, lots of kids here. So that's the tyre changed. D2 back on the, oh sorry, the D3 back on the tracks. So this is a bit of a tricky bit to get through for him as well, between these two stumps. So what I'll do is I'll just get a little bit of maybe a little bit of footage of the D3 coming through there. Don't know, see, it's not a lot of room, so you know, I'll have to move up. They'll all be moaning at me otherwise, peeps. They'll all be saying, you don't leave enough room for all the cars. Oh, we can never get in there. Oh, everybody's in, all waiting for you, Graham. Naff off.
What's happened here? Has the Jimny got himself into strife? Is he stuck? Oh, don't worry, Ryan. We'll blame your dad's directions on that one. Oh, what's happened there? I don't think that was the best place to recover from, eh? Oh, Graham's face says it all. Says it all. So, after a failed recovery attempt, we found out Ryan was stuck on a big stump. So, we decided the only way was to go down. Now, we've never been down this part of the track before, but there was sort of no choice. Let's get him down there, not cause any damage to the Jimny, and get on our way. Now, sadly, folks, that's all we've got time for today. I want to say a huge thanks to the Discovery Kings lads, Lee, Corey, Will. I mean, Corey and Will, it looks like they've had a smashing time, let's say. Well, we could say that for Lee as well. Did you see the window break? It might not have happened in this video, but I'm sure you'll see that coming up. So don't forget, what does Graham always say? What is Graham always saying? Like, subscribe, and ring the bell. Don't forget, we're on all sorts of social medias, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Hopefully we'll have some merch on a website soon. I've been saying that for a while, but it's in process. It will happen very soon. Now don't forget, catch us same time, same place, next week, Sunday, 5 PM, for much, much more of the same on 4 Wheel Drive UK. Catch you next time, folks.